Hey guys, welcome back to the North Star. This is Xiaonan. Today we're gonna have a look at whom do you need to forgive in order for true love, happiness, and blessings to come in. We have 3 piles today. I'm gonna play 3 pieces of music and I want you to pick one of them. If at the end you feel it's hard for you to choose one of the music, you can simply pick a number. Okay, let's get started. Hi Group 1, if you pick the number 1 or if you chose the first music that I played, which is The City of Stars from La La Land, this is the message for you. The person you need to forgive is someone who is completely driven by their ego. They don't believe things like intuition or spirituality, and they make decisions purely based on their rational mind. They don't like planning at all. They like doing things spontaneously. For example, they are not someone who will ask you in advance if you want to meet up. They will just say like, hey, I will be in this place in 2 hours. Do you want to come along? And you could have met this person through work, and for some of you, this person is an Aries. When you guys hang out together, they always make you feel so good. You enjoy their company a lot. You feel really connected with this person, and you guys always have a good time together. They have a chilled personality, and they never try hard doing anything. They just think if it works, it's good. If it's not, it's okay as well. I'm seeing that they are someone who is very stubborn. No one can change how they think and what they do. And they have a lot of conflicting thoughts that are pulling them to different directions. And that's what ego does. And this connection has left you feeling so alone. You have seen this relationship as having great potential. You think this is a friendship of a lifetime, or if it is a love relationship, you have planned to build a family with this person. But now you feel like they have left you singing in the darkness alone. If you listen to the song again, there's someone whistling in it, and this is the bird who is you that is singing and hoping that they could hear your song and they would sing back and come to you, and you guys can go to some place wonderful together. But in the end, you realize that it is just you singing in the darkness alone. For some of you, this could be a friend, and for others, this could be an ex-lover, and they have given you a lot of hope. You thought like, oh, finally I got the kind of relationship that I want. You know how we often see people post on social media and show off their friendship or love relationship, and we often think like, oh, when will I get this kind of connection? And when you meet this person, you feel like, oh, finally, your dream come true. So you had a lot of hope and you really look up to this relationship. You think this connection has a really bright future that will go a very, very long way. But it turned out to be a huge disappointment because somehow this connection wasn't as good as it looked like, and it has lost its momentum completely. It doesn't really go anywhere anymore. And you think the reason is that there is not enough reciprocity, and you think it is because they don't put enough energy in this relationship to make it work. And this is so painful. It is like devastating. And how painful is that it is like you are being nailed to a cross like Jesus. It is just that painful. I'm saying that you are holding a grudge towards this person because you think they purposely letting this relationship falling apart. You think they didn't cherish it as much as you do, which result in the dissolution of this connection. You may think that they didn't have a good intention to make it work, but the universe is telling you that this is not the case at all, and don't ever think like that. It is just their personality. They didn't do anything intentionally to make you feel bad. But your feelings are also valid. The feeling of hurt, disappointment, and sad. You both didn't do anything wrong. It is just the connection is not meant to be. You are being asked to see this experience from a higher perspective because I'm seeing that you are on a much higher vibrational level than them. They are still asleep. They have never heard their intuition talking to them before. In fact, they don't even know what intuition is. So you are the one who is on a much higher plane, and you have the ability to see the bigger picture, even it may not make sense to you yet. I'm saying that they came to your life to show you something about yourself, something about your desires, which have been hidden before. And they brought them up and they made them so alive and vivid for you to see and experience. So now, because of them, you realize that what a wonderful connection should feel like. So remember the feeling and the dream because they belong to you. This person is a messenger sent by God to deliver you a message. So basically, they are the delivery guys. What they deliver is important, not the person themselves, if that makes sense. So let them go, and the universe will send you the right person. There are some final words that I really need you to know. That is, speak highly of them. Whenever you talk about them to someone else or just talk to yourself, always speak highly of them and thank them for letting you know what your dream looks like. At the end, I have made a music video using the cards and the song you have chosen to describe your story, so please enjoy.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? Is this the start of something wonderful and new? Or one more dream that I cannot make true?
This is all I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time soon. Bye! Hi group 2, if you chose the number 2 or if you picked the second music that I played, this is the message for you. The person you need to forgive is someone who is very stubborn and controlling. They think they are the king and everyone should listen to them. They are very intelligent, smart, and they have mental clarity. They want to be the one who make decisions whether at workplace or at home. And they have what it takes to be a powerful leader. I'm seeing that this person doesn't like to exercise, and their body is not very flexible, just like their mind. Sometimes they can be quite rigid. Even though they have good ideas, they are not someone who is down to earth. They don't like to put in energy to make it work, so most of the time their ideas never come to fruition and they only stay in their head. So I'm saying that they have problems in building material wealth because of lacking consistent effort. And in relationship, this person also doesn't put in much efforts to make it work. They may not invest their money in the relationship as well. And for some of you, this is an ex-lover, or it could be that you are still in the separation process with this person. And you want to leave this relationship because it makes you feel that you don't have freedom anymore. You feel like your hands and legs are being tied by ropes. And they want to control every single thing you do, and they want you to do everything in the way that they like. And you feel very stuck in this relationship, and it doesn't really go anywhere anymore. But it is very hard for you to walk away from this because you feel emotionally connected to this person. And you guys may have been together for quite a while, and they have become part of your life, and you are kind of like dependent on them emotionally. But you know that you couldn't stay in this relationship any longer because it has got so toxic and unhealthy. The universe is telling you that don't feel sad to walk away from them because you are being protected. This breakup happens because the universe is helping you to break free from a relationship that actually weighed you down. I'm saying that this connection is destined to happen because it is teaching you how to trust yourself, trust your own feelings. It teaches you that what a healthy relationship should not feel like. So you will be able to discern a bad relationship tendency in the future and avoid it as early as possible. Also, don't forget to ask help if needed to get through this transition. You have good people around you to support you. And the universe is definitely giving you reassurance that leaving this relationship is the right thing to do by showing you the cards protection, begin now, take your first step, and transformation. Love doesn't have to mean near, and look ahead. And whenever you feel restricted in any situation, remember the key to freedom is in your own hand. You are much more powerful than you think. And now what you need to do is to look ahead and start living your new life now and never look back. I'm seeing that you have completely transformed from this experience. The way you see yourself and the world is completely different now and at a much higher vibrational level. You have begun tapping into your own power. That's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope you find this reading helpful and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hi group 3, if you picked the number 3 or if you chose the last music that I played, this is the message for you. I'm seeing that the person you need to forgive is one of your friends. For some of you, this could be an ex-lover, but you guys started out as friends first, and it gradually developed into something more. This person is like a mirror to you. They reflect your personality back to you, and show you a lot of your blind spots. I'm seeing that you both will get quite defensive in an argument, and neither of you would back down from it. So every time you guys fight, it would be like a really huge fight, and you both would use your intellect and emotions and everything in order to win. I'm seeing that you guys are not contacting each other at the moment, and you stopped talking to each other after a big fight, and neither of you want to relent. So when you guys were still together, this person had triggered jealousy in you because you think they favor another friend over you. Or if you guys were lovers, there may be a third-party situation, and this is the cause of the big fight. But the universe is telling you that have faith in this connection, because what you think is not true. If they need to pick between you two, they will definitely pick you. Actually, the universe is telling me that this connection is much deeper than you thought, because they came to this lifetime. One of the big reasons is you are here. So they are definitely your soul family, and they are one of the most important people in your life. I'm seeing that the lesson you need to learn from this connection is to listen. Truly listen to each other, not just waiting for your turn to talk. And learn to be the first one to stop the argument, to demonstrate grace. This doesn't mean you are weak or something. It is only because you know that you don't have to win the argument to prove something. You back down because you treasure this connection, and that's all. And the universe is saying, learn to express love in a different way. Because you may think that arguing with each other is like the way you show love, but the universe is asking you to show love in a different way, perhaps a more direct and a loving way. You may have already moved away from this person or thinking of relocation, but wherever you go, whether you guys in contact or not, they will always be your friend. This is someone you can trust and rely on when things happen, and don't forget that. When I was doing your reading, group number 3, the number 3 has showed up so many times. Like we have the 3 of Cups showed up 3 times, and also the Empress. So the number 3 is a very important number for you. It could mean that you guys were doing something creative together, and this person is a really good friend of you, that you guys always have a good time together. It could also mean that you are a highly creative person, that there is a strong creative flow. There is a strong creative energy flowing through you. Leave a comment below and let me know, what does number 3 mean to you? This is all I have for you, group 3. I hope you enjoy this reading, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.